What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today we have a 10-minute core workout that I am so excited to share with you. Our first exercise today is a plank pass through. And after that, we're going to do an overhead sit-up. We've got straight leg raise. We've got a bicycle crunch, and then we're going to end it off with an alternating Superman. We have a total of 2 rounds to do. We're going to be working for 50 seconds, and we've got a 10-second break to transition to the next exercise. And remember, if you have it in you today to keep going, then please go ahead, add on 1 or 2 more rounds, and also feel free to check out some of the other workouts I have linked for you to complete your full workout for today. All right, let's get through it. So our first exercise is the plank pass through. I'm using a kettlebell here. You can grab a bag of rice if you have at home, or a dumbbell. But what's key about this movement is really to make sure that you are going to slide your weight across the floor. I've got a little bit of rubber padding here. I'm able to create some friction. So you want to make sure that you're able to create a little bit of friction. You don't want to lift your weight and pull it across, but you actually want to drag it against the floor. Now, I've got my hands like this in a plank. I bring my hand under, I pull across. Again, I pull across, all right? We have oftentimes a tendency to grab it this way and pull it this way, but remember, it is a pull across to really engage that core. We want to keep the hips nice and level, so don't turn too much. All right, that's your first exercise. Your second exercise is an overhead sit-up. I have here a little ab mat that I'm going to use. I put the thicker side near my low back. This helps give my low back some support, but you can definitely roll up a towel or place a small pillow behind your back anytime you're doing sit-ups to help protect your low back. I've got a plate here. This is a bumper plate. It's 15 pounds today, and I'm going to use this for my overhead weight, but you can definitely follow along without a weight or with any other weighted object that you have at home. The key is to keep your arms straight, keep that weight up towards the ceiling, and when you come up, really to drive it up towards the ceiling. All right, next up we have a straight leg raise. So our hands are here. We're going to lift up our legs, come all the way down, hover a couple inches above the floor, and then all the way back up. When we're done with that, we're gonna switch right into a bicycle crunch and keep this pace the whole way through. You don't wanna whip through it. It's about control and full extension. Finally, we're gonna end it off with an alternating Superman. So you're gonna get in onto your belly into a Superman position. You're lifting up opposite arm and opposite leg, really driving through the glutes. All right, athletes, let's do this. Starting with our plank pass through in 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice plank position, pass through, keep the hips down, really focusing on the obliques, shifting my weights. And remember, I'm pulling my kettlebell across, not lifting it up off the floor. Again, if you have a bag of rice, or if you have a backpack that you can stuff a whole bunch of books or other weighted objects in there, it's a great way also to build your own little custom weight. Good work, come on. Let's go. Push all the way through, we're almost done here. 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch to our overhead sit-up. That's it, athlete, keep going. You got it. Good work. 3, 2, 1, now break. All right, good job. Let's get this guy out of the way for a moment. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's go. A little bit behind, all the way up. Keep going. Good job. Should feel your arms, because we're also doing a lot of arm work with our pass-throughs and with our overhead sit-ups. Now you'll notice that I have my knees out in a butterfly position, and the reason why I take this position is, number 1, to increase my range of motion as I come up here, and number 2, to really take out the work that's done by the hip flexors. When your knees are out like this, you're isolating your core, you are disenabling that hip flexor and having it do less of the work. And all the way up. All right, good job. And break. Let's go. Getting into a straight leg raise. 3, 2, 1, and up. All the way up. You can have your head off the floor, or you could also just keep your head on the floor if you're feeling that your neck is strained, if it's bothering you. Good job. Let's go, athletes. Should feel your abs doing a lot of the work. Make sure that you're not feeling this in your low back. So a good way to do that is really just to have your hands under your hips like I have here. A little bit more support for the low back. Make sure that you're keeping that low back nice and flat. Good job. All right, 10 more seconds. You got this. Keep going. Remember, we're switching right into a bicycle crunch next. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, good job. Bicycle crunch coming up next in 3, 2, 1, and go. So nice and controlled. This is the rhythm. If you're going faster than I am, please slow down. You really want to take time to push that low back into the floor. Take time to extend the leg. Shift from side to side. You got it. Keep going, keep going. Twenty more seconds, athletes, and then we're getting into our Superman. We're gonna finish up that first round. That's it, well done. All the way to the end, we can do it. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, flip it over. Let's get into our Superman in 3, 2, 1, and up. Remember, we're alternating our Superman, so extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Don't jerk, meaning don't just lift up like this. Want to really keep those movements nice and clean all the way through. Squeeze the bum, lift up the leg, really engage those glutes. Nicely done. Remember, it's not your low back that's doing the work, but the entire extensor system of your posterior chain, including your glutes. And this is a big part of our core. We don't realize that core muscles sometimes are not just your abs or the six-pack muscles that we see and recognize, but deeper muscles, including the glutes. And break. All right, right away we're getting into our high plank position over here in 3, 2, 1, and up. Let's go. Remember, we're pulling across. You're gonna see that I am constantly reshifting my legs because I'm shifting my weight from side to side, really engaging that core and creating stability to protect the low back. Keep breathing. That's it, athlete. You got this. 20 more seconds. Good work. That's it, 10 seconds. That's it, don't stop, don't stop, pull through. All right, maybe one more rep here. And break, nicely done. All right, let's go for our overhead sit-ups. Get that ab mat quickly. And in 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way down. Lock it up towards the ceiling. Sit, exhale all the way up. Good work. Nicely done, athletes. You got this. Feeling my arms, but don't break. Lock out those elbows. Stay nice and straight. Continue to breathe. Exhale on your way up. Don't stop all the way through to the end. Let's go. And break. All right, straight leg raise. Come on. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up. That's it. You can keep your head on the floor if you want. Just remember you're pushing your low back into the floor. Keep those heels off the floor. You got it. Nicely done. Remember, we're getting right into our bicycle after this. Keep going. I feel it too, but don't break. Come on. A few more reps. Just find your pace. It's all about your flow. So what is it like today? Just respect that body, and it'll continue to show up the way you want it to. Just try not to break. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, that was good. All right, get ready. Next up for our bicycle crunch in 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, nice and controlled. Push that low back into the floor. Take that time to extend the legs. I'm feeling my abs like crazy too. I feel the burn. That's why 10 minutes is all you need to really get a good core work in, as long as the movements are efficient and the grouping of the exercise are complementary. You don't need a lot of time to work on a particular body part or full body workout, and all of the magic happens in the kitchen. So remember, as long as your nutrition is clean and your training is efficient, you are gonna smash those goals. All right, and break. Oh man, that one was brutal for me. All right, athletes, let's go for our last Superman over here and up. That's it. Nice and controlled. Drive through the glutes all the way up, heels up towards the ceiling. Nicely done. That's it, that's it. Come on. Good job. You got this. Ten more seconds. Almost there. Come on. A few more reps. And break. All right. Good work. I hope your abs are on fire just like mine are. Congratulate yourself for an amazing job today and for always showing up for you. Remember, you can keep going, add on 1 or 2 more rounds if that feels right for you today, or check out some of the other videos I have linked for you to keep that workout going. All right, athletes, thank you so much for leaving a comment and letting me know how it went today. Thank you for liking this video, and make sure to subscribe so that you catch every single one of our workouts. See you next time.